tutorialrays, and in this video I'm going to discuss about dictionary in Python. So the question is, what is dictionary? Among sequential data, you have already seen list, set and tuples. In this section we will discuss about dictionary in Python. Dictionary is also sequential data collection which is unordered, mutable, which can be indexed. It is written in key pair with curly braces enclosed. So in dictionary there are following few points. The first one is dictionary is unordered. Dictionary is unordered. Second one is it is mutable, that means it can be changed, and also it is indexed. Apart from that, it is written in key pair value. So there are four important points. It is unordered, mutable, as well as indexed, and it is in key pair enclosed. So here you can see this is the syntax of declaring a dictionary. So here you can see curly braces and then curly braces and then this is key and value, key value. So this is in key value pair it is written. So and ultimately if you print vehicles, then it will display the value. To display the element of the dictionary, we need to pass key name of the element in the square bracket. Example, if you want to display car, then we need to write something like this. So vehicles car. So in earlier all the examples we were passing its index like 0, 1, 2, 3, but in this case we are passing the key in this dictionary. Apart from the above procedure, there is also a method called get, through which we can display the results. For example, if you want to display car, then we need to write something like this: value equal to vehicles dot get car, like this. So either you can show through this method or through this method. So let me show you through both the methods. So let's create a new file and paste this code, and let me save it. So Python F drive to F drive Python, then core, inside this, let me save it. Dictionary dic.py. I'm just giving start name. So here also F drive and then cd python cd core, then Python dic.py. Invalid character, so I've copied pasted, that's why there is junk character here. Let me correct it. Now let's compile it. Still there is error Volvo. Oh, here should be double quote actually. Yeah, now it's working fine. So here you can see key as well as value. Now if you want to display a single value, for example, if you want to show car, in that case simply pass the key here, and this will display the value. Here I can see SUVI 500. This SUVI 500. So this is the syntax. You need to write here the dictionary name and the key, and it can be displayed. Apart from that, there is also other method which I've already mentioned here, .get. So wikis.get. So right here, print vehicles dot get, and then pass inside this car. So this will also display you the similar value, or this time I'm passing here bus. Now try to run this code, and here you can see it is displaying Volvo. I pass this bus, and then you can see Volvo. And this one is updating the dictionary value in Python. The value can be changed for a specific item by mentioning its name, like key. For example, if you want to update here bike, this one with Pulsar 150, in that case you need to pass here vehicles, then key here, and then you need to pass the name. So in place of this, now the value will be Pulsar 150. Now showing the value using loop, because if the list is very long, then it is difficult to display one by one. So through this looping procedure, either key or value can be displayed. By default, keys are displayed, but there is also way of displaying values. See with example. Below mentioned displays all the key names in dictionary. For example, for X in vehicles, print X. In that case, it will display keys. But for X in vehicles and then print vehicles X, in that case it will display values. Apart from the above methods, it can be also displayed like this one. So if you write something like this, then it will display the keys. It will display the keys. And if you write like this, then it will display values. And if you write something like this, then also it will display values. So either you can use this one or this one. And if you want to display keys as well as value, if you want to display keys as well as value both, then you can use this method. So let me show you with all the methods. So I'll simply write here for X in vehicles. Now try to compile it, run it, not compile it, actually it's interpreted language. So here I can see it is displaying Bajaj SUVI 500 and then Volvo through this method. But if you want to display key only, in that case simply we can print here X rather than displaying this value this way. So it is displaying from here the keys. The first one, bike. Through this method it is displaying bike, car and bus, and through this method it is displaying this Bajaj, Suzuki and Volvo. So these are values and these are keys. So depending upon your requirement, you can either display keys or values. The same can be displayed with this method also, like this here. So for X in vehicles, then values. This way it will display you the keys. Let's try to print it, and you can see, sorry, it is displaying the values by this, because we have written here values. Now if you want to display key as well as value, so simply pass here keys as well as values. Here it's not defined, sorry, here you need to write X and then comma and then Y. There is something wrong. Too many values to be packed. In here it will be not values but items. Now it is displaying fine. It is displaying key as well as values. Key, value, key, value. So if you just want to display the values, in that case here it is written values, but if you want to display key as well as values, then you need to write here items. Now check if exist. If you want to check whether the given key is present in the dictionary or not, below method can be applied. Suppose we want to check if bus is present in the dictionary or not. In that case we will write something like this. So this is the syntax tree, if bus in vehicles. So if this returns true, in that case this one will display, or else it will display nothing. Finding length. So you have already seen that using len method, the length of the dictionary can be displayed. So this is the syntax to display the length. For example, in our case, if you want to display it, then it will be something like, let's write here print, and inside that it will be len, and then vehicles. Let's try to run the code. Oh, spelling mistake here. It will be len, not lev. So here you can see it is displaying 3, because we have 1, 2, 3 elements in this. And if you want to add any new value, in that case you can write something like this, just pass key and then value, and here this name, a new value can be added. For example, here we will write vehicles, then key name here. This time I'm writing here truck, and then soak Leland. And if we print, then this time the result will be different. Here you can see now it is displaying 4, because the element has increased. Apart from that, it is also display the 4 elements here: truck, succulent. And in this section you will know how to remove the items. It's very simple. So there is more than one method to remove the item. You can use pop method along with the key to remove the certain element. For example, if you want to delete here truck, in this case simply write vehicles.pop. so it will first match this key and this one will be deleted for a single element. Just you need to pass the key and then it can be deleted. There is another method called pop item, using which you can also remove element, but it removes the last element. Using pop item, it can be removed the last element because we are not passing the key here, that is why. So using this method also you can delete the element, but it will display delete the last one. Apart from the above two, the del also can be used to remove the elements with a specific key. Del vehicles and then bus. So in this case bus will be deleted here. This it will find the key and bus will be deleted. If you don't pass the key name and only the dictionary name, del key deletes the dictionary completely. So this, with using this method, the complete dictionaries can be deleted. Copy a dictionary. There is several ways to copy the dictionary. Using copy method, we can copy the dictionary. To copy the element, what I'm doing here, simply create a new variable and then right here vehicles to copy. So now in this one, this complete dictionary will be displayed. Apart from that, there is also another method, copy dictionary, called dict. So using dict you can also display this one, and using dict constructor you can also create new dictionary like new vehicles, then dict bike, like this. So that's the end of this dictionary in Python. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.